Okay. Yeah, broken nail, but whatever. Okay, so welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is February 10th, 2024. My last video was February 8th. So, 2 days ago. Yeah, about 2 days ago. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then, don't force it to be your story. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick reading. I want to see what comes out before I talk about the dreams first, So wow. Somebody, it's so crazy because I had a dream that somebody was like poking around and looking around, but like, I don't know what it was, but they were looking at me with like disgust. And I was, and like, it was in my dream, but I was like, you're the one that's like here. You know what I mean? Anyways, but I'm only saying that because these 3 cards that I flipped up, you could be a Scorpio, this could be a Scorpio, but this definitely has to do with your 8th house. Whatever transformation you've gone through so many spiritual lessons that it's like, it's literally transformed you, all right? Spiritual lessons, Scorpio 8th house. Or this could be another, so either you're a water sign or someone else could be a water sign. You could be Scorpio, they could be Scorpio, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be you, this could be them. It could be both. But basically what's going on here is that this person is looking at you with disgust because you've changed. You've gone through some sort of healing. Now, when it comes to the 8th house, hold on one second. All right, when it comes to the 8th house, part of that transformation and healing, it requires, it's like you have to give something up. Like you have to put an end to something. You have to sacrifice something, right? And I'm not talking about blood and guts and none of that. I'm talking about if you want to start healing, you have to give up those old ways that are not beneficial for you, right? Like if you want to be honest, you have to give up lying, right? You have to give something up. Like if you want to stop being in pain, you have to give up that pain. You have to stop holding on to it, right? Things like that. This is basically about your transformation. This entire reading is about your transformation. The way that somebody or a group of people are looking at you with disgust, or are looking for some reason to be like disgusted with you, or like to just look at you as some type of way, a certain way, or whatever it is. Like they're just, whoever this person is, whoever these people are, they already have some type of feeling about you, right? That's a given. So now what they're doing is they're looking for something to like reaffirm that feeling of theirs, you know, like they're looking for some reason to justify that disgust, that dislike, that hatred. Okay? They're just looking for a reason to like justify it. But for you, collective, you've gone through this massive transformation. You could also be going through, something could be going on with your finances as well, because the 8th house is about joint finances. So you could be joining finances with somebody, or like your finances could be just getting better. All right, so there's something about this L. They could be taking a loss. Oh yeah, they're taking a loss on something. Yeah, they're taking losses left and right. That's what it is. This L, I was going to say it could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial, name of order, place, but the only thing that came to my mind was taking a loss. This person's taking a loss. All right, anyway, so dark storm brewing within them. And because there's a dark storm brewing within them, he/she wants to set you up. Watch out. So, like I said, they're looking for some reason to justify that feeling that they already have against you. All right, and they're looking and looking, and it's like it's difficult for them to find something, or they can't find something, or the fact that they just want to justify this so bad, it's like getting to them. This is the person that wants to set you up, all right? It's like if they can't find anything, they're going to put you in a position where they can be like, see, I knew it. But it's something that they orchestrated themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they want people to start talking about you, so they will start rumors about you, and then they'll be like, oh my God, I heard, but it was them, right? Like if you trace, like, you know how in movies, all right, put it like this, right? Back in middle school, this is a real story, right? Back in middle school, there was a rumor about me, and I was like, okay, so I heard this rumor about me. The one girl who told me the rumor about me she told me this like in the beginning of the school day, like in the morning time, right? So I asked so-and-so, like, who did you hear from? And then they said, I heard it from so-and-so, and then I heard it from so-and-so, and then I heard it from so-and-so. When I tracked down the source, which was by lunchtime, so I tracked down the source by lunchtime, right? So I found it out. Turns out it was like the very girl who kind of like told me. You know, it's like that. Whoever this person is, like, if they want rumors to be about you, or they want rumors to be spoken about you, they'll be like, oh, I heard, but it was actually them who started the rumor. So by the time you track it down, it's just like, oh, it's like it comes back for full circle. You know what I mean? But anyway, so this is not about rumors or anything. That's just an example of like what this person is trying to do. Like they're trying to set you up, and it's just really because they want some sort of negative feeling that they have about you to be justified. And if they can't, then they're gonna do something to get you in a position where it is justified. And look at this card. It says all they do is lie. So this person just be lying on you, talking about you. It's like your name is just like, I don't know, man. But this person is just all up in your business. So yeah, and a lot of it has to do, part of the dark storms that are brewing within them. I feel like these two, it goes like that. They're constantly taking losses, and because they're constantly taking losses, it's just like, you know, this is why I saw this last night. Last night I kept seeing a balloon filled up with water, and it was like it was getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So, you know how like when you fill up a balloon with water, one of the ways it can pop is if you take a needle from the outside of the balloon and pop it. Unlike this person or these people, whatever they're holding on to, whatever feelings that they have, it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger inside of them. And they're going to pop because of all that pressure, all that feeling, all that hatred that they're holding inside of them. It's going to pop from the inside. So they're going to basically blow up from the inside out. All right? I don't know. But I don't know. So let's move on. You could be aware of this too. You could know about this. You could also put an endings to your relationships and friendships with them. Or you're just in the habit of just like cutting things off. Like, you know, because the Scorpio, the 8th house, is all about like putting endings to things. Like you just like, all right, this is no good. I'm gonna move on now. All right, it's like that. So you could also be in that energy. Strength. I feel like they're trying to so whoever you are, you have a lot of strength. They're trying to figure out how you have, like, if you took some losses, or if you've taken losses, or if you have losses, or whatever the case it is. So this is gonna get a little complicated. You have a lot of strength, all right? That's a given. They're not only trying to figure out where your strength comes from, but because they're taking losses, they're trying to like find some sort of strength. And if they are taking losses, they're questioning. But it's weird because it's the way they see it is losses, right? But in reality, in order to transform, in order to heal, in order for this change, it's like a big tower moment happening all around that's inevitable. So these people could see it as like they're taking losses, but what's happening in reality, what's really going on is just that they're being forced to like stop their wicked ways. But for some reason to them, they're seeing that as a loss. So if you put down if you had wicked ways, or if you lied, or if you weren't this, or if you had pain, or if you held on to negativity, or if you were like a karmic, or if you did this, if you did that, whatever, you let that go. You sacrifice that. You let it go. So because this change is happening all around, these people are seeing it as like a loss, that they can't be wicked, they can't lie, they can't manipulate, they can't get you caught up. And it's weird because they see it as a loss, and they're like crying. They could be crying because they're trying to find the strength to get through this, like, I don't know, like obstacle or like this hump in their life right now. But it's reality. Like, if they're going to be in that state of mind, they're never going to get over it, because it's like, it's not something that's temporary. It's done. Their wicked ways, like, they can't be wicked towards you. They can't lie on you. They can't get you caught up anymore. Like, you see what I'm trying to explain this the best way I can, but they see it as like, oh no, I can't do this anymore, but it's just temporary. It's just temporary. I just have to wait it out. But that's the problem, because it's not temporary. It's no more. They can't do this anymore. They can't lie on you anymore. So to them, it's like, if I just, keep strength, if I just, stay strong through this, whatever it is, they see it as like they're taking a loss because they can't be wicked around you or towards you or with you anymore. Hi, baby. Yes, I love your bike. Emperor in reverse. So this could be a masculine that's taking losses. So a masculine is trying to find the strength while they're taking losses. Like, they can't lie on you. They can't get you caught up. and they're like really angry, or it's like they're angry and like resentful or something. It's really like anger. They have a lot of anger inside of them, bitterness. I don't know, like this person could be aggressive. I don't know, the red is just giving me like aggressive. This person is so weird though, because it's like this person has some sort of feelings towards you. This is a karmic masculine. So this is also a person who, this person has a lot of power. This masculine could be an Aries. They have a lot of power, but they just don't use it the right way. They don't know how to utilize it. They're just, I don't know, like, they can't be a certain way with you. They can't get you caught up. They can't lie on you. They can't force you to do, I don't know, like if this person uses love or lust, they can't use that on you. So if this person gets their strength from lust, it's not like effective with you or towards you. So this person would like, that lust energy has been in my readings a lot. Like that sexual energy, that lust energy has been in my readings like the past week. So this is somebody who gains energy from like that lustful energy. But unfortunately for them, with you, like, I don't know what it is, but right now it seems like they're taking losses. So, oh, I get it. The more that they try to be this way with you, towards you, disingenuous and deceitful, the more that they're going to take losses. Because it's like, I don't want to say it like this, but it's like a consequence, like a punishment. They cannot be this way with you anymore. And the more that they try, the more they get punished. But they see it as a loss, but it's just, in reality, it's like, if you want to be around the collective, you cannot lie. You cannot try and be deceitful and set them up. You cannot use your anger, your, I don't know, your indulgences, your aggressiveness, your obsessiveness on the collective. You cannot do that. Because if you try and do that, you will get punished. You will get, like, there's consequences for your negative behavior towards the collective. That's crazy. 3 of Pentacles. So there's some sort of collaboration going on. Oh. This person could be working with 2 other people. Also, this person, they're definitely going through some sort of lesson right now with the 3 of Pentacles. And then on top of that, you've got a spiritual lesson, Scorpio. So you could be a Scorpio, this could be an Aries. You could be an Aries, it could be a Scorpio. But what's really going on is that, in a way, you're forcing this person to change. Or the universe is forcing this person to change. If they want to be around you, they cannot be this way. Because if they're this way around you, there's consequences. There's punishments. Right? You got to deal with what's like, you know, there's like fines and fees and things like that to like, you know, pay. And I feel like this person, they're learning this. They're learning that they cannot, this way is no more. It's not, it might be beneficial to them and around other people, but if they want to be around you, being this way is not going to get them anywhere. It's not going to be good for them. They're learning this. This is what they're learning this. There's something about a horse. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Hold on, let me look that up. Oh, wow. So the saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, That means finding fault with something that has been received as a gift or a favor. So if you were a gift or a blessing, or if you were doing this person a favor, right? Let's say you got put in this person's life as a blessing, as a lesson, as a favor to them for their highest good. What they ended up trying to do was lie on you, be deceitful, be aggressive, dark storm brewing within them, just constantly being angry. They tried to be this way towards you, the gift, the blessing, which caused them to take losses. Those losses were consequences and punishments, because you cannot be this way towards a gift, a blessing, a favor of God. You were put in this person's life as a favor from God to them to help them be an emperor upright. Because right now, they're an emperor in reverse. They have a lot of power, right? They have a lot of strength. You know, they could also be always learning something. They could always be also like, this person could have touches of spirituality within them, or like they have, I don't know, they have the opportunity to be like awakened, or like the opportunity to have like their gifts unlocked or something like that. I feel like this person has gifts. So you were put in this person's life to help them realize their potential and open their gifts up. But instead, what they're doing is they were trying to do this, and now they're taking losses as a consequence of the punishment, because what they did was they looked a gift horse in the mouth. They took you for granted, or they were taking you for granted, or they were trying to find, like, make it seem like you were not a blessing or a favor or beneficial to them. So the way God sees it is, I put this person in your life as a favor for your highest good, to help you get to where you need to be as well. This person was just like, they're not going to help me, or whatever the case it is. And God's like, oh, they're not? All right, take a loss. Oh, you want to lie on them? Take another loss. You want to play games with them? Take another loss. Crazy, because I was just in my head like, God will put a demon in your life just so you can see what it looks like, just as easy as he can put an angel in your life just so you can see what it looks like. I feel like you, collective, you were this, you were a lesson. You were like, just you being you was a lesson to this person, like a learning curve. Like, they're just supposed to learn something from you. And if they were taking that for granted, then they were taking losses. What was that? 10 of Cups. Wow. I did say that this person has some sort of feelings for you. I feel like part of the lessons, my daughter's like right by my feet, so she's fine though. I feel like one of the things that you were just you being you, right? So you could be like the embodiment of love, or the embodiment of a healer, or just like emotional, like, because the Scorpio 8th house is all about healing as well, right? Death, healing, transformation. So I feel like this person was supposed to learn what like healing is, or love is, or like, I don't know, like emotional stability or emotional maturity. Because I know the Emperor is like the Aries, and Aries is the first house with the Fool, but it's also like Aries is also like the youngest in the zodiac sign. They could be immature. So something that you were teaching this person was emotional maturity. This person was supposed to be just learning a crap ton of stuff from you. This person was supposed to be working with you, or like working with you would be a good idea, because there's also like in this card right here, there's a young man working with an older man. So you could be older than this person, or the fact that like this person was supposed to be learning things from you, whether they're older than you or younger than you. There's something about teaching this person. So just you, by being you, could also just be a lesson. Like this person, like you just being you. I don't know how, like, it keeps coming out. Like, you just being you was like a lesson, a teaching moment, a blessing, a favor, like, to this person. They needed to see this, or they still need to see this. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Yeah. 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I feel like one of the lessons is that if you operate out of your heart space, like out of true genuity and love and healing and openness, like, you can't go wrong. You will almost always be in that Wheel of Fortune energy. I feel like that's something that this person is learning as well. There's also something about being stubborn. Like, this person doesn't allow themselves to be guided. Anyways, I'm going to get like 2 more and then I'm going to close it. Listen. No. Hierophant. Thank you, baby. Hierophant. Yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of partnership or union going on here. Also, I feel like God is calling this person. God is watching this person. God is making sure that this person straightens up. There's something very, that's mommy's tattoo. There's something very important about this Emperor in reverse. I feel like God is going to force them, to be upright. I don't know, but hold on. All right, so this is a reading by